Hello, it's Dave at VTR. I'm back at the restoration station, although I've got a slightly different camera view this time, but I am at the station. You can look down here, you can see my work desk, and you can also see I have a box of plastic parts. And that's because today we're going to be finally restoring the G.I. Joe water moccasin. In April, I received a gift box from Barry, otherwise known as I Am the Dave, and this was part of that gift box. As soon as I unwrapped that parcel, I knew I had to restore this moccasin, so the first thing I did was disassemble it so I could find out what was missing and source the parts. I did find several parts in the States and I've purchased those and they've now all arrived. There's one part that's really hard to get hold of, and it is the vanes that go on the back of the housing for the propeller. The community strikes again, and I have to thank Jeff Barker. You may know him from Chris Miwa's channel. Jeff found a Defiant. He managed to wrap it up and package it and send it halfway across the States to Scuba Pete. And Jeff has sent me a parcel as well, and the parcel contains another shell of a water moccasin, but more importantly, the vanes and also the connecting bar as well. Really hard to get hold of. Thank you very much, Jeff, for this. Now we can restore the water moccasin to its full former glory. In case you're wondering what the water moccasin actually looks like, here it is in the Action Force Collector's Guide. I really like the livery on this Action Force version. And this vehicle also comes with a driver called Copperhead. Anyway, this is what we're aiming at, so let's get on with the restoration. Now, this is a very simple restoration because there are no fixes required. The first step is to disassemble the thing that you are restoring, which I've already done. Now, these G.I. Joe vehicles, they are usually held together by these tabs and also slots, as you can see here at the front. The plastic that these G.I. Joe vehicles were made of becomes very, very brittle over 40 years. And it does make the disassembly slightly more difficult. You have to be careful. I'm going to heat up this piece of plastic, straighten it up, so that on reassembly we get a nice tight fit. Once disassembled, the second step is to take a look at what's missing and source the parts that you need. And whilst it's all apart, you can also then clean everything. As you can see, the stickers have a transparent backing. This also goes brittle over 40 years and they tend to rip and tear. So I'm going to replace all these stickers with these over here. And once you have everything cleaned, the final and most rewarding step is reassembly. And here we have the instructions from way back in 1984, and it seems that when you bought this vehicle, it was already in parts, just like we have here. For the reassembly, I'm going to be following these instructions and reenacting what probably many parents were doing on a Christmas morning in the 1980s. Right, let's remove these stickers. I'm going to use the good old trusted lighter fluid, as you've seen many times before on Dave's channel, Toy Polloi. It's going to take me a little while to remove all these stickers and clean everything up, but when I return after this commercial break, you'll see how far we've got.
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe!
Cobra's stealing the capsule! They're getting away in the water moccasin!
And with him are the evil new Cobras, Firefly, Scrap Iron, and the Baroness.
The shark will catch him.
G.I. Joe! A real American hero!
They're throwing the capsule overboard! Let's go get it! Way to go, Joe! Go, Joe!
G.I. Joe Shark comes with diver. Water Moccasin comes with driver. Other figures sold separately from Hasbro.
And we're back. I've cleaned all of the pieces. I've removed all the stickers from the shell. I've also straightened this slot here with a little bit of heat, and that's done the job as well. We have the instructions, we have the pieces. Let's assemble. Okay, so I've hit a small snag. Now, this plastic is very, very delicate and I'm having a little bit of trouble refitting this bar back onto the vane. So I'm going to use the old trick of sticking this bar into some hot water, let the hot water soften the bar, and then hopefully the bar will go back on the vanes. Finally, we have an assembled water moccasin. I had a moment there with the vanes. I thought I had broken them. We're just missing the stickers. And it so happens I have purchased on recommendation some stickers from toyhacks.com, and these look very, very good quality. They are cut as well. And if I just look at the shell that Jeff sent over, these stickers match exactly. So the next step is to carefully take them off of this backing paper and apply them to the moccasin. There's actually quite a large number of stickers for this small vehicle. I think I might need my magnifying glasses as well. For such a small vehicle, there are a lot of stickers, but as you can see, I have an empty sticker sheet. I highly, highly recommend toyhacks.com for your stickers. Really, really high quality. They're awesome. And they bring to life your vehicles. Just look at this water moccasin now. Amazing. In fact, there are a few extra stickers on the sticker sheet that weren't in the instructions. For example, I've added these Cobra logos to the gun turret. There's some awesome Destro V12 stickers which are appropriate for the engine cover. And there's also a little gator sticker that I've added to the front there. And I'd just like to take the opportunity while I can to thank again Barry for sending in this originally. I wasn't familiar with this vehicle, but now I certainly am. And also to Jeff for sending another shell, and in particular these unbroken vanes. I'm hoping that one outcome of this video is that I encourage more of you to have a go at your own vintage toy restoration. In this particular case, there was no gluing, there was no cutting, no custom construction. You know, this item originally, most people probably would have thrown away, but now we have a 100% original water moccasin, except for the repro stickers. And I'm pretty sure, like all of my other restoration videos, I'm going to get some dislikes. People just don't like the fact that I mess around with these old toys. Look what we have now. We have a fantastic looking water moccasin, and I really hope that I encourage more of you out there to save these toys. I'm going to add some figures in now. In fact, this isn't 100% complete. I'm missing the driver Copperhead. So finding him will be a task for another day. Enjoy. Thanks for making it this far. Leave a comment, like and subscribe, or try some of these other VTR classics. Until next time, stay safe and cheers.